Okay.
Okie.
Okie.
Okay.
Okie.
Okie and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot peoples past,
Present.
and future.
We recognize the thousands of Indigenous people
From many diverse nations,
All left their home.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
The six gates of the
Afghana,
Siksika.
Unscopy people.
as well as other First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We respect Indigenous peoples' cultural heritage.
Beliefs
Truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
In Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the Acapelist Singing Therapy Show. Merry Christmas. Hope your Christmas day has been amazing. Mine has been fantastic Christmas so far. Oh my goodness. And I hope that it will continue to be with lots of health and happiness. How about this song? I heard it from Sawyer Brown when I was in the hot tub today. I think I can learn it. I had some words with her old man when I asked him for her hand, 'cause eye to eye, we never could see. Now we're off and we're on our own as we head off into the danger zone to find a little pink house for her and me. We did it for love. We did it for satisfaction. It was the rage of the age and the hour of the main attraction. We finally said, enough is enough. We played it by ear. It came from the heart. We did it for love. Now Mary Beth is doing all she can. She had her child without her man. She never cared to hear what the town folk would say. They tried to talk her out of keeping that boy, but in this world she found no greater joy. Now she's a proud mama watching the little man play. She did it for love. She did it for satisfaction. It was the rage of the age and the hour of the main attraction. She finally said, enough is enough. She played it by ear. It came from the heart. She did it for love. She did it for love. She did it for satisfaction. It was the rage of the age and the hour of the main attraction. Then she finally said, enough is enough. She played it by ear. It came from the heart. She did it for love. All right, well, that's not bad for the first time singing it. I sing it another 1,000 times. I think it'll be pretty good. How about though, this song? Just a kiss, just a smile. Hold my hand, baby, for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll be satisfied. A true love came to me when I met you. True love means that I won't forget you. When I'm with you, I feel life is worth living. Love is so forgiving. Just a kiss, baby, just a smile. Hold my hand for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll be satisfied. A true love came to me when I met you. True love means that I won't forget you. When I'm with you, I feel life is worth living. Love is so forgiving. Just a kiss, baby, just a smile. Hold my hand for just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll be satisfied. I pulled out of Pittsburgh, heading down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead of right, but I ain't seen a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a low, but that don't mean no. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Oh, I'm taking little white pills, and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a gym in a wide. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. Oh, I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I can find one to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. Well, nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for the train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun. Yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul through all kinds of weather, through everything we done. Yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One night near Salinas, Lord, oh, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I'll trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. Oh, excuse me. Well, how about a Christmas song? It is Christmas Day after all. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, round yon virgin mother and child, a holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Round your virgin mother and child, a holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. And late at night, this big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening and comfort an old friend who's feeling down. Oh, he knows where she's going, yeah, she's leaving. She's heading for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so perfectly. And it's funny how your new life didn't change things. You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide, oh, you can't hide your lying eyes. And your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Oh, honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep where I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on the door, oh, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor, but Lord, she worries about me. My love had no strings, shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. Oh, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, every time I roll. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps her radio low. Lord, when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, or shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. Oh, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, every time I roll, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. If you got a problem, I don't care what it is. If you need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help. I got two strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's the fact that people get lonely ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, baby, should never have the blues. Let me help. If your child needs a daddy, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. Every night you're always a part of my dreams, holding me tight and telling me everything I want to hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you got to do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. If your child needs a daddy, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby and she lives next door. Every morning when the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. When I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, before I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. That's how I know. Yeah, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I got no friend, I know I'm counting on her until the end. When people ask me how I know, I smile and say, she told me so. That's how I know. Yeah, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. In the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, darling, everything's going to be all right. That's how I know. Yeah, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hallelujah. I just love her so. When John Henry was a little bitty boy sitting on his mama's knee, he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel. Said, this hammer's going to be the death of me. Oh, Lord, this hammer's going to be the death of me. When John Henry was a little bitty baby, no bigger than the palm of your hand, his mama looked down at John Henry and said, my baby's going to be a steel driving man. Oh, Lord, my baby's going to be a steel driving man. John Henry was a steel driving man. He drove steel all over this land. Before I let that steam hammer get me down, I die with this hammer in my hand. Oh, Lord, die with this hammer in my hand. John Henry went to the tunnel to drive a steam hammer by his side. Oh, he beat that old steam hammer to the top of the hill, laid down his hammer and he cried, oh, Lord, laid down his hammer and he cried. The captain said to John Henry, I believe that mountain is caving in. John Henry just laughed and laughed. He said, that's not nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Just my hammer sucking wind, oh Lord. Nothing but my hammer sucking wind. John Henry had a loving little wife. Her name was Polly Ann. Johnny got sick and had to go to bed. Polly drove steel like a man, oh Lord. Polly drove steel like a man. Polly drove steel like a man, oh Lord. Polly drove steel like a man. They buried John Henry in the graveyard. Oh, they laid him down in the sand. Every time a freight train goes a puffing by, they say, yonder lies a steel driving man, oh Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. Yonder lies a steel driving man, oh Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. There's a song I like. It's called 105. by Fred Eaglesmith, and it's about driving a car 105 miles per hour. And why this song resonates with me so much is when I was 16 years old in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Well, actually, I grew up in Headingley, Manitoba, but I went to the big city of Winnipeg, Manitoba to get my driver's license on my 16th birthday. And I got my driver's license, and that same day, I registered a motor vehicle for driving on Manitoba public roadways. It was a 66 Chevrolet Biscayne 4-door white in color. It had a 283 V8 motor with a 3-speed manual transmission, in which the gear selector for said transmission was on the steering column. That is called a 3 on the tree. And that car, if you drove it as hard as you could and you petted on the dash and you said, "Come on, please, honey," it could get to 105 miles per hour. 105. That's about 180 miles per hour. 180 kilometers per hour. Pardon me. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, and there's a song about driving 105 miles an hour. I love it. Streak of lightning goes passing by. Turn your head and watch it grow. Turn on the lights. Put on the hot beams, but I find a preacher on the radio. I like to drive at 105. It's just how fast I got to go. I got the gears and I got the motor. Ain't no reason to drive slower. I like the speed. I like the motion. I like the rocker machine. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. Neon signs go flashing by like something in your eye. Elvis singing on the radio almost makes you cry. Flashing lights in the rearview mirror, you don't pay them no mind. Pull out to pass, hit the gas, leave them all far behind. I like to drive at 105. It's just how fast I got to go. I got the gears and I got the motor. Ain't no reason to drive slower. I like the speed. I like the motion. I like the rocker machine. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. I went down to the river, stood by the shore. It seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. And just when I think I can't take any more, here she comes again, my friend. She keeps sending me angels from up on high. She keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. She keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. She keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain, a face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I sinned. And all the enemies who should have been friends, here he comes again, my friend. She keeps sending me angels from up on high. She keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. She keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. She keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the pain and the tears. But when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. She's sitting staring out the window trying to figure out just what to do. The last time she gave her heart away, it came back broke in two. And like an old abandoned car, she parked it off on Lonely Avenue. And she forgot all about it till she laid her eyes on you. And then her heart said, fire it up. And her soul said, fire it up. And her mind said, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Let love live again. Let love live again. He's sitting at a subway station, watching as the trains go flying by. He used to hate the black man till a black man reached out and saved his life. He was pulled out of the wreckage, rescued and blinded by the light. And it's funny how some simple act of kindness can open up our eyes. And his heart said, fire it up. And his soul said, fire it up. And his mind said, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Let love live again. Here we are together, you and me, still trying to figure out the world. Looking for a reason to believe in what makes this big ball turn. But as we hold on to each other, give love, show love for all love's worth. Yeah, they might call us crazy, but tell me, who's it gonna hurt? Who's it gonna hurt? And let your heart say, fire it up. And let your soul say, fire it up. And let your mind say, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. I've been called a self-made man. Girl, don't you believe it's true? I know exactly how lucky I am standing right this close to you. It's high time I gave some praise for the ones that got me where I am today. Oh, I thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money. Thank God for you. Well, a strong heart and some willing hands. That's always been my way. A good woman, I try and be a good man. A good job, Lord, I know I'm blessed. I'm just part of a bigger plan. It don't matter what part I am. Oh, I thank Mama for the cooking, Daddy for the whooping, the devil for the trouble that I get into. I got to give credit where credit is due. I thank my job for the money. Thank God for you. I thank my job for the money. I thank God for you. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummers burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. I know a place on the wrong side of town. Saxman, blues bands are playing and they're getting on down. Saxman playing like his soul's on fire, moving like a rumor on the telephone wire. Rev up your Chevy, put your gas foot down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummer's burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Ain't no future dating magazine girls. Take me to the club with the hot-blooded thrills. No time for tears, worries, or sorrow. Well, boogie woogie like there's no tomorrow. Or rev up your Chevy, put your gas foot down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummer's getting down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. There's a fire burning bright at our house tonight. Slow music playing and soft candlelight. On her lips I keep tasting warm red wine. I'm there in her arms, but it's only my mind. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of wine. 18 whales anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. God, I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. This old highway is like a woman sometimes. She can be your best friend, but she's a real jealous kind. She's the lady that leads me to the life I dreamed of. She's the mistress that keeps me from the ones that I love. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of wine. 18 whales anchored somewhere out of Dover. Oh, I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. All righty. Well, thanks for joining me. We will see you tomorrow. And have a great evening. Thanks.